Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and this is Confidence Mindset with Amanda. So I want to talk quickly about our mental diets. So our mental diets are basically our umbrella affirmations that we have to refer back to when we find that our thoughts are spiraling on whatever topic is that we are manifesting in our life, or if we find that we are having intrusive thoughts, or if we find that we are, thinking the opposite of what it is that we want to experience. Now, a mental diet is very, very important to pick up as a lifestyle change in your thoughts, because we can't just sit there in a meditation for 10 minutes and affirm for what it is that we want and then get up out of the meditation and then start thinking the opposite of what we want throughout the day. We have to be able to come back to our thoughts throughout the day when we find ourselves spiraling, when we find ourselves having negative intrusive thoughts. We have these umbrella affirmations within our mental diet that help us come back to the reality that we want to experience. Now, mindset work is very good for targeting limiting beliefs, and it's very good for it's helping the negative thoughts from not coming up as much. So when you are working on your mindset, your mindset is separate from what it is that you're manifesting. However, we are always manifesting from where we are in our mindset. But when you're working on your mindset and you're targeting these limiting beliefs, it will be easier for you to stick to a mental diet when you find that throughout the day you may have contradicting thoughts. It is a lifestyle change. You will find that at first, when you start to practice a mental diet and practice all your affirmations and that there may be some resistance, but you just persist through that persistence, because it will change and it will start to get easier over time. So I wanted to clarify that you have to stick to a mental diet when you are changing your thoughts. Changing your mindset overall is, it's not something that is done overnight. I'd like to say that it was, but it's basically a lifestyle change. And so when we do techniques like affirmations, or if we sit in a meditation and we, affirm for what it is that we want, or we do visualizations, we really have to be, we can't think the opposite. We got to be, focusing on our mental diet throughout the day. Now, if the opposite comes up, you just have an umbrella affirmation that says, I reject that statement. That's not who I am anymore. And you carry on persisting with your new story, because obviously we are human. We're going to find, we're going to have days where it's going to be harder to stick on a mental diet than others, and that's fine. And it's really just your power is just all in your persistence. But just to acknowledge how you are feeling, acknowledge the thought, and just reject it, and then continue on persisting with your new thoughts. This is like building your mindset and manifestation, manifesting what it is that you want. It is a lifestyle change. It's like going to a gym. If you don't build muscle within a day, so you're building all this muscle, you may say, in your mind, and so it isn't going to happen overnight. Of course, listening to your specific affirmations that you want to program into your subconscious, throughout the night, is a faster way to get to your subconscious in targeting those limiting beliefs. However, even listening to those beliefs at night, you're still going to have to keep on top of your thoughts throughout the day, because it is a lifestyle change. It's not about, like, doing all this for one thing or whatever it is that you're manifesting, and then you manifest what it is that you want and then you give up. It's not really, that's not how it is. It's a lifestyle change. You manifest what you want, and then you continue to maintain and sustain what it is that you want through the mindset that you are building within yourself. It's all about building your confidence and your belief and your trust and your inner strength within yourself. And so, when you're manifesting, we should be looking at it as a lifestyle change in our mindset and keeping our thoughts in check. So, with that being said, remember to always have a mental diet for every topic that you are, manifesting for. You can just even have just one umbrella, affirmation that helps you to, bring you back into your mindset when you find yourself spiraling. So let's say, for example, you are manifesting money, you're manifesting a relationship, you're manifesting a new house, or whatever it is that you're manifesting, and you find your thoughts spiraling throughout the day. You would have a mental diet that would have some umbrella affirmations like, circumstances don't matter. I always get what I want. I am the opera in power. I create my reality. I am in control of my thoughts. Only my positive thoughts manifest. And all these umbrella, that could be a mental diet just to cover everything. But of course, you want to have, your certain affirmations for each topic that you are manifesting. So when you are manifesting for what it is that you want, you obviously, you sit down and you affirm for what you want within a 10, 5 to 10 minutes or whatever that it is that you are manifesting for. Specifically affirm for what it is that you want. And then all throughout the day, when you find yourself thinking opposite, have your umbrella affirmations that imply that you are getting what you want. Everything always works out for me. Only my positive thoughts create. Circumstances don't matter. 3D is an illusion. I always get what I want. Everything, that could be just your mental diet throughout the day. It doesn't even have to be on, the specific topics that you find yourself spiraling, because you're meditating on them, for whatever 2 to 3 times a day to manifest what it is that you want. Your mental diet is there then throughout the day to remind you of your power, and to remind you that you have this, and that that you deserve this, and that you're worthy of it. And so always make sure to have a mental diet, because we are human and we do have a tendency to maybe think from the past. We do have a tendency to maybe think the opposite, because it's how we've been programmed as well too, and it's just all our body is known. But we do have to try to, as Dr. Joe Dispenza says, to become greater than our environment, become greater than what we are seeing right now, change our thoughts, and inevitably change our life. And so when we are doing our meditations on what it is that we want, we cannot come out of those meditations and start thinking the opposite throughout the day. We have to be able to build a strong mindset to help us to align into what it is that we want. And so a mental diet is very, very important to keep. And I would suggest that your mental diet would always have your affirmations of how powerful you are, how circumstances don't matter, because they really don't. The circumstances are literally just a thing that manifests from old thoughts. And the 3D is an illusion. It's just meanings and thoughts that we all assign to it. And so it can just as easily be changed into whatever it is that we want to attach a meaning and a new thought to. So I just wanted to make a quick video on this. I hope this helps for anyone who is wondering about the mental diet, and why it is important to have as a lifestyle change, especially when we are manifesting what it is that we want. Because, we all deserve to be thinking the positive about ourselves anyway. So if we do find ourselves, spiraling, having negative thoughts, just have a few umbrella affirmations that imply that, that we are the best, that we can have what we want. Everything is possible. Everything can change overnight. Change is the only constant. Circumstances don't matter, and on and on and on. Whatever your mental diet is, just to get you back into your power, really, your confidence, your belief, and your trust in the unknown, and the trust in yourself. So, thank you so much for listening, and I will chat to you soon.